Let's talk about a book that absolutely terrified me, and that is The Body Snatchers by Jack Finney. My goodness, this book is horrifying. I picked it up because it's generally considered a classic in the genre. Like, it's been adapted into a film, I think, on 4 different occasions. There are like dozens and dozens of books, films, television series that draw inspiration from it. It is the definition of like an iconic sci-fi story. So I thought, oh, I'm gonna have a great time reading it. Oh no. No. I mean, it's a good book, but I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. So basically, there is this like alien species that comes down to Earth. They like land in this sort of small Californian town, and their species consists of these like seed pods that when humans go to sleep, they duplicate their bodies and then take over as like the new version of them. So like the original people, they just vanish. They're never seen again. They like disintegrate into nothing. Meanwhile, the duplicates that have all of their like body details, all their scarring, they're like a perfect replica. They just continue and live on their lives as if nothing was any different. And nobody suspects anything, because why would they? They're the same. Except they don't have any emotion. And I think that's what makes it so scary, because as more and more of them start to take over this small Californian town, these 2 survivors, this man and woman who sort of stick together to beat them, the aliens just keep being like, well, you know, you're obviously going to lose, because at some point you're going to have to fall asleep. And when you do, we're going to take your body. That's so scary, especially as someone who is already a bit of like an insomniac. Like, I don't fall asleep easily. The thought of there being like a seed pod somewhere in my room that's just waiting to duplicate me, like, it's so horrifying. I really do recommend this book. I mean, sure, it's chilling, but I love that it's a parable about humans and the way that we sort of reproduce and then destroy the world around us. It's exactly what the seeds do to the humans. I wasn't completely satisfied with the ending. It was a bit anticlimactic, so I don't think it's perfect, but oh boy, is it scary.